What's up, you guys? Welcome to week 3 of the vlog. It is January the 15th, 2019. Good to see you guys. Hope your week's going well so far. What's up?
You're very podcasty.
I have a podcast.
Well, I know, but it was very podcasty.
For a while, I wanted to be a journalist, and so I have this, you didn't know that?
That's interesting.
I went to journalism school at OU for, a semester, and then I was like, nah.
Semester.
I won't do that. But for a while, I did, and so sometimes I revert back into,
okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the newscast.
Oh,
but I'm
gosh.
not. I don't think I'd ever do that. So, anyway, we're already rambling. We're 1 minute in. We're already rambling. That's what this show's all about. Here we go. Rambling. So, what'd you do last week?
So, I was gone. I was actually in Virginia. For a international missions conference.
Yeah.
It was intense, but it was good. We had 13-hour days, so it was long. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But I was, so sick. It was so bad. It was...
Yeah. Being sick at home is one thing. Being sick out of town and, you're not used to that bed. You're not used to all that stuff.
I was that person on the plane where everyone's kind of because I've got my tissue and I'm coughing.
Sometimes I want to do that just so people won't sit next to me, though. Does that mean? Because I like having the whole row.
No, our planes were packed.
That's really mean of me to say, isn't it?
I
want to
tried
apologize. I'm not a mean person. I just
keep
like
my
having more
germs to
room.
myself, so... Even at the conference, the lady was like, if you're sick, do not come to the classes. And she was, looking straight at me. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
You're like, sorry, won't be there anyway.
So. But it was good.
Yeah.
So, it's long, but it was good.
Cool.
What did you do?
So, I worked on some new music. I have 3 or 4 songs in the works. Actually, almost 5 songs in the works right now, recording-wise. And... so just working on some new material to hopefully get into the studio with soon in preparation for a full-length album.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone. But,
It's exciting.
yeah. So in addition to that, I ate all the gluten in the world.
While I was away.
While you're away. I had flour tortillas. I had pizza. I had spaghetti. I had a hamburger. I had all the gluten.
Well, better to do it while I'm away, so.
Yeah. So, it was good, though.
Yeah. But when I came back, I was still kind of sick, but he surprised me with a date night, so.
Yes, I did. Where did we go?
Yeah, we went to the Jones Assembly.
The Jones Assembly.
It was really good. If you guys haven't been, you should definitely check it out.
You should. You should check it out.
It was so good.
It was partly the fact that everyone talks about it here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah. And
partly the fact that Ben Rector is going to be at the Jones in a few weeks, or a month and a half.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to check it out before we go, see kind of how to get there, all that kind of stuff. I know where it is, but I'm saying
he likes to plan things.
I like to plan. I like to know exactly what's the best way and all that because I'm a dork and that's what I do.
It was good. But dinner was good. I had scallops.
Scallops?
So.
It's a fun word.
Scallops. It was delicious.
I had another hamburger. I don't eat that much, beef, hamburgers, really.
Yeah, we don't eat too much.
But last week I did. and they had, this really great seasoning on the fries. I don't know what exactly it was.
Didn't you have, steaks with your grandparents and stuff, too?
I did, and those were delicious, too.
So you did have a lot of food.
I had a lot. Yeah. So, but it was really good. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't been. It's top notch. Yeah. For sure.
I think with that being said, something that I know that we've kind of heard from people we look up to and things like that was just take time for yourselves in the sense of your relationship. So whether you're dating or you're married, whether it's, for us, it's just been a little over a year, or if you've been married for 30 years or even longer, just take time for yourself and for you to actually be able to date. It doesn't have to be fancy like that or anything all the time, but just taking time for yourself or for you guys just to be able to go and date and spend time together. Sometimes it's just we go and get an icy or something,
Yeah, we do a lot of that. We do a lot of that, or like frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Or that kind of thing. So,
because for us at least, like we work with each other all day, we're at home and that kind of thing, but we still like set aside that time just to be able to have quality time and date.
Right.
And so
Right.
it's really important. And if you're single, it's still important just to take time for yourself, whatever that looks like for you. So for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard people who have had marriages that have lasted many, many years say that it's important to, even if you don't have a lot of money, it doesn't have to be fancy like you said.
Yeah.
Just making it a priority to be together and to do something together like that makes a difference in your relationship. So, yeah. So that's something we're trying to do, trying to be intentional with. And like we said, we're not going to the Jones Assembly every week, though that would be great.
Not yet.
But we're not doing that yet.
So it's the middle of January.
Already. It's
crazy. And at least for myself, I have to give myself grace because...
You're talking about like resolutions and that kind of stuff?
Not even that, just in the sense of like it's already mid-January and I could look at it and say like I'm so far behind of where like I wanted to be with just habits and kind of obviously like haven't made it to the gym yet. Like it's just been crazy. I also was sick and gone, so that kind of like played into it. But still just kind of telling myself like it's okay. Like you still have, the whole year. But it's easy to look at that and be like, well, okay, I guess I'm not going to do it this year or whatever that looks like. So
what you're saying is like, even if you haven't succeeded at your goals yet that you have for yourself, like just try again.
Yeah, like just don't give up on yourself.
Yeah.
Because we're our worst critics of just putting ourselves down and things we say to ourselves. Definitely worse than, even though people say mean things to each other, but I feel like time after time, at least I know for me, like I'm my worst person of like putting myself down or saying like, look, you didn't do this, here you are, like here mid-January and we haven't quite got the ball rolling, and stuff. But I would just say, just don't give up on yourself and know that it doesn't have to be the beginning of the year to start something.
Yeah. And don't wait till next year.
Yeah, don't wait until next year to start it.
Which I've done that before. I've been like,
yeah,
end of January, I'm like, well, this didn't work. Guess I gotta wait till next year. So I'm gonna wait another 330 days.
So, yeah, don't do that. But yeah, just kind of give yourself grace. Like, don't give up on yourself, and just kind of, it's okay that you're not quite where you wanted to be.
Right.
And something we do all the time is every Monday we sit and do like small goals. Kind of for the week. Like, what does that look like? What are we going to kind of accomplish? Whether it's like personal or work. And so it's just really encouraging for us. Something maybe you might want to try. Just to kind of small goals to get to your big goals and your dreams and things like that.
Helps you build momentum too.
Yeah.
Like if you can see, well, I've done these 5 small things, that helps you get going, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Like at the end of 2018, I gave up Dr. Pepper, which was huge, but I did it, and it became a habit. And so we can pick small things, and then they turn into habits, and so to help us get to our bigger goal.
Yeah. So I think that's it for this week.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
So
hope you guys have a great week. As always, we'd love to hear your comments. Love to hear what you're thinking this week. What you have going on. So feel free to comment or send us a message. Feel free to share this with your friends. We'd love to get the word out about what we're doing.
For sure. So don't give up.
Yep. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.